Hello, it's Kent Stoddart here, and your professor for the Spring English 102 class. I'd like to do a little navigational tutorial on how to access the platform and how to navigate the platform. Um, so, first thing we'll do is we'll go to the portal login. We'll click on that, and it took me directly to my home page, but um, here you have your mail Outlook. I'll correspond with you mostly through your student email. Of course, once we get to Canvas, um, there are other avenues for us to communicate. So let's click on Canvas, and I'm just going to choose one of my two English 102 classes to go through. So spring term. So I'll click on this, and it takes me directly to the home page. We can also talk to each other through inbox here. If you want to chat, we can chat on the navigation bar here. So you see the navigation bar, you have home, announcements, assignments, discussions, grades, people in the class. Some of this stuff is just for the instructor. Quizzes, modules, um, files is probably the key. This is where you'll find all the information, all the reading that you'll need to do during the course of the week. So let's go to our syllabus and click on syllabus here on the navigation bar, and it gives you the course information here, and right underneath the course information, which has course title, instructor. Of course, I won't be in my office due to the COVID virus. Office hours, you can contact me through email, and this is also a telephone number that you can reach me at. I prefer you to email me, and we can correspond that way, or like I said previously, an inbox or chat. These are the two textbooks we'll be using. You don't have to purchase either of them. I'm just showing you what we're using in the class. If you want to purchase them, you can probably find them on Amazon or a lot of those textbook sites. But I have all the information um, on PDF that we'll be using. With these texts, I'm not using all the text, just using portions of it, and you'll be able to find all the chapters that you'll need and the readings that you'll need in files up here. So when you click on files, you'll find that there. The syllabus goes over the course objectives, talks about course requirements and grading. Um, it talks about record keeping and academic honesty. Um, Talks about our discussion board guidelines, how to do a discussion. Make sure you respond to two other students. I give discussion board tips. Talk about the two research papers. Here's the research paper questions you can choose from the readings. The due date for research paper 1 and the due date for research paper 2. And if you go all the way down here on the syllabus, it gives a course summary, and it's a week by week. And what you see here is after you've done the reading of the short story, some critical theory, some lecture notes, after you've read From Writing Logically, Thinking Critically, our textbook, what you'll find is a discussion, a weekly discussion, and a weekly quiz. And these will be graded. They're both each 20 points. With the quiz, you'll have you'll be able to take it twice, and the Canvas platform, will take your best score. And this is just a breakdown of when everything is due. If you click on these, it'll send you right to discussions, quiz, or the research paper assignments. There's two. So each week you'll be given an announcement, and the announcements tell you what you'll be doing for the weekly reading. So in Files 1 for week 1, it says read Edgar Allan Poe's The Telltale Heart. That's in a PDF. It's in Files. In Files, there's also, we'll be looking at critical theories. So it's critical approaches to literature. That's on a PDF. I'd like you to read. If you scroll down on the PDF, you'll find psychological criticism. And then you'll find the father figure in The Telltale Heart. You'll read those. Then in Files, you'll look for thinking and writing, a critical connection. The exercises and assignments in the chapter are not required in the thinking and writing critical. I just want you to read the text, but do read the look at the assignments and what they're asking you to do. Once you've completed the reading, you go to modules and you read the lecture notes for week 1. Make sure you take quiz 1 and answer discussion 1. It's on the Telltale Heart. There's a template for the discussion attached in blue to the question. It can also be found in Files as a document. After composing your discussion answer, reply to 2 other students. Post before Friday at 11 p.m. So if you see files, there's a lot of files here. So week 1, it's in alphabetical order. So week 1, I want you to read The Telltale Heart. And there's the Telltale Heart document, right? And that is the template that I want you to follow when you answer the discussion. But if you click on here, it will take you to the story to read. And you can read the story, right? The Telltale Heart. And then it says, I would like you to read psychological criticism and the father figure in The Telltale Heart. And you can find these documents in Critical Approaches to Literature. You click on that and you'll scroll down and they're listed. Formalist criticism, we'll be looking at that when we read Sonny's Blues. Biographical criticism, we'll also read The Storm. Historical criticism, and then here's psychological criticism. And I'd like you to read this after you read psychological criticism. You don't have to read Sigmund Freud and The Nature of Dreams, but you do have to read Daniel Hoffman's The Father Figure in The Telltale Heart. So you'll read that. You've read the story. You've read psychological criticism. You've read a literary criticism on The Telltale Heart. And then you'll come down and you will look at the thinking or writing, a critical connection, and you'll read that. This is the first week's reading, and you'll read this text, chapter 1. Like I said, you don't have to do the exercises, you don't have to do the activities. I would like you to read them though and look at them. And then after you've completed that reading, then you will go up and you will go to modules and you'll look at module 1. And these are my lecture notes for module 1. You'll read module 1, take notes after you've completed just about 2.5 pages of notes. And then you'll go to quizzes and you'll take quiz 1. And here's just a little preview of quiz 1. You'll click on this and it'll say, in Daniel Hoffman's The Father Figure in The Telltale Heart, Hoffman suggests that the old man's eye is a representation of what? And then you would click on one of these answers here, and you'd click, and then you'd go to the next question. Next, and then you would, writing logically, thinking critically, characterizes a person's worldview as what? And you would answer that question. Then you would click next. So 5 questions. They're each worth 4 points, 20 points. You get 2 times to take the test, and then once you've completed the quiz, all 5 questions, you hit submit quiz, and that's down here at the bottom. After you've completed that, you'll go to discussions, and the first discussion is the telltale heart, and you can click on this document down here, the telltale heart doc, or you can find this telltale heart doc in files, and it's a template that you can follow to help you answer this journal question. And the journal question is, the narrator of the telltale heart argues that he is not mad and he loves the old man. If he is sane and loves the old man, why does he kill and dismember the old man? So you would think about it, maybe do a little pre-writing, and then you would click down here, reply. And here you have a dialog box that you can write. I'd like to see it following the MLA format with your name, Professor Stoddart, English 102, the day, the month, the year, and then a title that fits your claim, that mirrors the claim that you're making. And then I would like you to cite the text, cite the psychological criticism, and create a works cited at the bottom of the discussion. And if you go back up here, if you look at that template, I'll show you how to do all that. Once you've completed and you post your reply, you'll wait for 2 other students to reply, and then you will hit reply to their discussion, and you will say, hey Juan, I thought your discussion was very interesting. However, I disagree with you on this point, or I agree with you on this point, or I like the observation that you made, or interesting analysis. So you'll try to start a discussion, that's why they call it discussion, with your classmates on the reading. Okay, so we've covered syllabus, discussions, announcements where you find the readings. So if you go to grades here, and on the next day you'll see a grade here, and you'll click on discussion 1, you'll see a grade. If you click on that discussion, it'll show you my assignment comments. You'll click on the assignment comments. I've made some comments about your writing. I've maybe given you some attachments that I'd like you to look at, discussion tips, how to earn maximum points, or I may have attached something else to help you improve your college academic writing. So that's pretty much what we're doing in English 102. I hope this navigation tutorial helped. Of course, if you have any questions, send me an email, and I will answer your email as soon as possible. You can also go to inbox, send me something in inbox, and there's a telephone number to call there, or text me at that number if you want to. Okay, I hope this was helpful.